Hello guys, welcome back to Fallout 4 Settlement Tours. Today we are here at Outpost Zimonja, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. We are at this place right here, up in the top middle of the Commonwealth. So it's a really nice place. As you can see, there is a road stretching right into the city here. So this is a really good location, really prime place to be set up a outpost at. Now, right here in the front area, I wanted it to make it look like it was just, being constantly being built up. So there's lots of scaffolding, there's these walls being put in place, and there's all these Minutemen propaganda signs all up covering the wall here. There's a big Minutemen Rebuilding America flag, and then I decided, how about I throw some turrets on there to kind of defend the workers. Now right here, I put in a crane to explain how all this concrete got here, and to explain how some of the other cool stuff got in there that you're going to see right now. Now, right in the entryway here, we got some more signs just placed here and here. And then there's this cool little, one of these radiation decontamination centers, because I don't want irradiated Minutemen to come in and get the entire camp sick. And I just placed a ton of shipping containers here to reinforce the wall. And because the only door that I could get to fit in here was one of those crappy wooden ones. Here, I'll show you. This door is not going to protect this entire camp. As you can see, Dogbeat can open it. That is not a good door. What I wanted to put was a giant bank vault door, but it would not fit, so I had to settle for that. So there's just these shipping containers to kind of reinforce this area. As you come in here, we've just got a nice little crafting area, and there's some static loot, part of OCDecorater. So just right here, I've just got a nice little medical area. There's just a small medical tent, a small little doctor's area, and a nice little cat bed, because there's a cat that comes in here every once in a while. Most of the settlers are wearing Minutemen outfits, but this is part of a, I'm not sure of the mod title, but this is just a cool little outfit, so I decided to keep it. But the only thing I changed was I gave everyone these Minutemen hats with the Minutemen logo on it. So we got the weapons dealer right here. This is also part of that mod. And then over here we've got the armor dealer, and he's wearing a suit because I like to think of this guy as a guy that he comes like once a week to sell off his armors and stuff. He's like he's a small businessman. Right here we've just got the massive farm area, and it's split into rows. So the point of there not being very many potatoes is because 10 Pines Bluff over there comes in and drops potatoes off for them. So I thought that'd be nice to have since they are all a potato farm. Now just here, I just got some basic generator to power some lights for night. And we got one of these old war tunes, storyteller radios in case they want to jam out. There's an American flag here just to, symbolize some hope and stuff. And we've got a bar over here for at night when they want to come in, they want to get drinks. They can come into this little diner that I assume the crane had just picked up and dropped over here. Now, to build the bed areas, first of all, I built this wooden shack. Just a really barren piece of crap. But then over here, there's these train cars, and it actually makes sense because there is a railroad track nearby. So I thought that I could just come in, drop off these railroad tracks with the crane, and just make it all better. And then since this is the most important part of the settlement, I did add a heavy laser turret and a rocket launcher to it. We've just got an elevator here to make it easier to get up here. Alright, so you can come up. Actually, it's the only way to get up here. So this is the command deck. It's got a radio thing, one of those recruitment radios on top. And it's just a really nice place. It's got a ham radio to communicate to other settlements. Because I feel like the point of this settlement is to watch this entire, section of the Commonwealth and make sure no one's trying to get in illegally, if that's still a thing. I don't know. There's just lots of files because they keep files on everyone. There's a computer terminal here. There's a guy that's a typewriter because you got to type up your reports. So I assume once a week these Minutemen do be switched out with other Minutemen, and then along with them their files, just so that no raider can learn, and they'll be different every time. They'll never be able to conquer this place, because the Minutemen will always be changing, and it'll always be new people. Now I've just kind of also slid in some of these sci-fi paintings from the Art Connoisseur mod, and just some Institute ink blot paintings just to add some more details to the place. And also with Art Connoisseur, I put in these little desktop photos. Moving on, this is just the top part of the settlement. And the top part of the settlement is just for guards. So right here, we've got an artillery guy, and I gave him the retexture for the army fatigues and Preston set. And there's a laser musket on his back. And I think everything just looks really nice, especially with, you know, it just makes most sense for him to have a slightly different hat and stuff, as he is manning artillery. Now over here, we've just got some guards that are always on the front, you know, so the front's the most important part. So we've just got this guy, he's got a pretty cool looking jacket, he's got a sniper on his back, and this guy, I gave him a laser musket with 6 cranks, and it's turned into a sniper. It's got all the sniper upgrades on it. And over here, this guy's a savage. He's got like what are those strap thingies, and on this side here there's a sawed-off shotgun and a pistol, and so they kind of glitch into each other, but I mean, it's pretty cool. And he's just here to make sure that no one gets in. Oh, is that a knife on his armor too? That's pretty cool. So this settlement is just probably the most secure of all my settlements. It's got all the concrete, and there's just a lot of little details that really tie the place together. And I think this is just a very good way to capture this side of the Commonwealth. And it's not more like a lot of my settlements. They're a lot like they're clean and they have pre-war stuff, but I really wanted this one to feel dirty, grimy, and like being used constantly. Except for this area up here, I wanted this to just be the cleanest part, as it is the commanding deck, and I think that just makes the most sense. They even get their own little water thingy, so they can get drinks. From a top view, this is what it looks like. I think it still looks really nice. Especially you can see all the workers, they're just getting around, they're working. Now right here is just another view of it from this side. And it really just looks nice, especially if you're like a raider and all you see is just these concrete, like, giant walls. They're just so tall, and all you see out of them is just these 2 flags and a radio tower. And you know you're not going to mess with them, because this is of how secure it is. Thanks for watching the video today. I really hope you enjoyed.